Well, well done today, Steve. That's a terrific result. It was difficult, though, wasn't it, at times?
It was what, sorry?
It was difficult at times, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, the wind played a massive factor in it. First half was with the wind. We got in a couple of times. Second half, it was difficult to get out your half. Two good teams that at times wanted to play the right way, but also had the nous to go long when they had to. And probably wasn't one for the purists. I'm more about the result. Bit of quality on the top at half time and win the game, whether it's a set piece or wins around the corner and Ross from Nathan does what he does best, put it in the back of the net. So very pleased. Hard place to come. Nightmare journey in terms of the coach breaking down and us getting there at 20 past 2 and not being able to delay the kick-off. So the boys hardly had a warm up. But they've done everything I asked them to do, Jim. Today was about a disciplined performance and they've done everything that was asked of them.
And really, in both halves, we seemed to deal with the weather conditions.
Yes, we did. They knew what to do. Again, we set out a game plan for them and both halves, and they went to it. And I felt Tony's probably had one save to make, that was a free kick again after about 98 minutes, which was a lot over the overtime. But we got the 3 points, you know, to come here and get 3 points, not many teams can do that. A bit like at our place at times, people are going to come take 3 points off us. You just have to dust yourselves down and go again, but I'm very pleased with the application of the boys today.
I thought the goal was coming, to be honest. I mean, there'd been some decent crosses in, and Elder got his head to one or two things just over the bar, so it wasn't too much of a surprise when he went in.
Sometimes you keep puffing and puffing and nothing materialises for you. But like I say, it was a good bit of build-up today, great cross and a good finish from the big man. So, like I say, all in all, very pleased this afternoon to get 3 points. But again, it's 3 games in. You know, it's still 43 games to go, so there's a long way to go. But what pleased me is we give them a game plan rather than go pressing them all over the park. Give them a game plan to sit off, and I thought it worked very well today.
Credit to Lowestoft, they had a bit of a go at us after the goal, as you'd expect, but we held firm.
It's always going to happen. Through 3 up front in the end, and then 4 in the last couple of minutes. So you've got to withstand that pressure, deal with a certain point. The pleasing thing was when it dropped down to my midfield, we didn't just lash it against the wind so it come back at us. We got it down, made a few passes, got ourselves up the pitch. So again, like I say, I'm not going to say it was an excellent, purist footballing performance, but what it was, and pleasing for me, is the game plan that was set. That they've done it magnificently, my boys.
But again, I thought the referee played a couple of minutes over time, if I'm honest. But in which they could have scored, and that would have been far more expensive than the Burgess Hill situation.
Well, the free kick come, I think, 2 minutes over the allotted 3 or 4 that they put up, and I spoke to the linesman and he said, again, it's a minimum. So I just told the boys in there what they've got to be wary of is that we're playing a minimum of 4 minutes, but we'll end up playing 8 or 9. So at the end of the day, I'm not worried about that. We managed to keep it out, and like I say, my most pleasing thing is the application they've done on the game plan that Lee, Barry and Justin set them. But this isn't no good if we don't back it up with a decent result against Arrowborough home on Tuesday, which is going to be equally as hard.
Definitely. Can I just ask you about Hugo and Andre, the situation with them, just for the supporters?
Yeah, no different. You know, Hugo had his shoulder popped back in that night, so he should be hopefully a month away. Again, Hugo, Andre, I'm not putting no time scale on it. The operation got cancelled last week. It's due next Wednesday. Once he has that, we'll get him back when he's good and ready.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Steve, and well done today. Brilliant performance.
Thanks, Jim.
There was quite a lot of noise at the end, wasn't there? And during the game as well, mostly from our supporters.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Jim, so I'd like to thank them for making this long journey, you know, because it is a long place to come, far away. And like I say, they made the noise, sung their hearts out. And like I say, the appreciation that they gave the boys at the end was magnificent. So I'd like to thank each and every one of them for travelling up because they made it a good atmosphere for my boys to go out and perform.
Thanks, Steve. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Cheers.
Cheers, Jim.
Well, fantastic start to the season. 3 wins out of 3.
Yeah, exactly. Gav wanted 10 points from 4 games, so on target, exactly what we wanted to do. So yeah, good news.
Disappointed with 10 points now, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, do you know what? I don't think we're looking at it like we did last season because we got all the way to like the final hurdle and buckled. I think this season we are literally looking to just go for it. Like there's no, you know, the tactic really is just do what we're going to do. And at the moment, without being cocky, I don't think we've tested too much yet. So that's good.
Lovely goal today. talk us through it.
That was a great crossing from Bradders. Managed to move my feet a bit better than I think I had 2 chances before that. But meant to, it's the same old story as a striker. You just keep going and going and going. And top bins. So I was very happy indeed.
Thought it gone wide at first, actually. It was very close to that post, wasn't it? Absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, literally straight close to the post, close to the crossbar, and then the top corner. So if you ask me to do it again, it might take a little time. But I'm really happy. I'm most happy with the 3 points.
Crosses coming in from both sides as last season, of course. So
exactly that.
2 goals for you already.
Yeah, I mean we've got the quality from both wings, which is brilliant option wise, and we can score from midfield. We've got Parky, Nuki as well. So really, we are absolutely firing on all cylinders. Especially keeping the clean sheets we've been keeping. Obviously, we was unlucky not to keep a clean sheet in the last away game. But the defence has been outstanding so far. It's early days, so we don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We're just going to do what we're doing.
Do you think it was stronger than last season?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got more depth to the season. I mean, we've still got Fippo coming back. Obviously, with injury to Andre, injury to Lugo as well. But you can see that the boys that have stepped in to take their places have done the job. So I think we've got a lot more depth to us this season, and I know the gaffer wants to make us even stronger. So yeah, there's high hopes, and when we get to it ourselves after 3 games, but there are high hopes.
It's a long trip today. Fans made a lot of noise for you today.
Yeah, they did. I think everything was against us today. The coast broke down. It's windy. We've travelled a long distance. Been sitting on the coast for a while. But we had to rush the ball because we was going there late. But I think the mentality of the boys, especially the boys that have been there for a little bit longer, pulled the other boys through it, and everyone seems to be moulding together. And today, it was that kind of attitude where everything is against you, so just go and give it everything you got, and that's what we did.
Brilliant. Well done today.